Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, I wanna give you some update. So the border restrictions between USA and Canada unfortunately has been extended for one more month, at least till 21st July 2021. Now, having said that, there are many things that are important here. First of all, the pressure was being mounted from both sides of the border to reopen. Especially from the Canadian side, many MPs, many provinces, and even business leaders wanted a fixed plan to, or at least some strategy to reopen the border, considering high vaccination and huge decline in the number of cases. Initially, Mr. Trudeau, our honorable Prime Minister, he had said that when at least 75% of Canadians would reach at least one dose or 20% would reach two dosages, then they may start loosening restrictions, and restrictions will be loosened down the line. But as of now, he has extended it further because he doesn't want any fourth wave to arrive, because whenever a wave arrives, it hits all of us really hard. So uh, Ontario or other provinces have achieved some. Within the country, restrictions are loosening, no doubt, as we have seen that Alberta is actually um, gonna loosen all major restrictions starting from 1st of July, the the Canada Day. But on the both sides, it is still the case. This is having a very huge impact, especially on tourism and hospitality industry. Because if you have gone to major tourist places like Niagara Falls during normal days, you know that in and around Niagara Falls, even at a restaurant, you see two currency values. I mean, any price is listed in two currencies, US and Canadian. So people are so much attached to it. So the economic impact is huge, but at the same time, health and safety of Canadians and everything else that we have achieved is good. As of now, if you see, like France, for example, France is allowing fully vaccinated Canadians to come to the country for tourism. Some people are criticizing that going into France is much easier than to USA because of the restrictions, and people are empathizing on something, a travel strategy or some accepted travel channel through vaccination documents. Something needs to be carried out. So down the line we may see some announcements that how they're going to do. Are they going to digitally tag to our passport, or are we going to get a proper document? Or we do get proof of vaccination, but how are they going to make it something streamlined for traveling and other purposes? That is really important, that we are going to see after things get normalized. But as of now, this is the situation. And hopefully by like next month, like, because we have already hit the high vaccination numbers, and Canada has already received the number of dosages it requires to immunate, it requires to vaccinate whole population of its. So hopefully now they would be able to add more appointments, and then hopefully this July 21st we may see some restrictions. But yes, that is my sixth sense is, and I'm not a decision maker, but I do see some possibility because vaccinations are going really high, and if we are able to curb the number of cases too, then that is really good. At the same time, health and safety of everyone is really important, and we need to follow what the government says. And let's see a lot of, because I see a lot of positivity when I see restrictions getting loosened everywhere. So hopefully things do recover, things do get back on track. But as of now, this is the situation, and we need to manage with this. So hopefully next time when any update comes regarding this topic, that sounds positive. Thanks for watching, guys.